Hey everybody, so I am here today. I actually get to use the hashtag flip through Friday because it's Friday and I'm going to do a flip through. I have two little journals that I just recently finished. They're one signature sewn in with a 3-hole stitch. So yeah, I'm just going to do a flip through of these. They're pretty simple. Kind of summary garden gnome journals. They're very similar, but there is some differences in them. So I'll try to kind of go through one. I think the blue one's more extensive. A little bit more detail in this one. So yeah, one signature journals. They, I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they've got, they're soft covers. But they're made from a packaging, mail packaging, a bubble wrap packaging that I've covered in fabric and sewed around the edges. I have these little pink, I don't know if they're doilies or napkins or what, but they're all this size and they have a little fringe around them. It kind of reminded me of like a gnome's beard. So those are sewn on the edges of both of them. I've got some fabric flowers here glued on. The tie is a really shiny, simple ribbon. It runs behind this little doily, so it's attached. So you open it up, there are front pockets and back pockets sewn. And I've got a piece of cardstock in there, so there's kind of a little bit of a substance to it. I've just tucked some extra. I used a scrapbook kit that was a garden gnome scrapbook kit. And I say a scrapbook kit, it came with like so many pieces of paper, the 12 by 12 paper, some stickers, some cutouts, things like that. So I used one kit for both of these. Both of these journals, I kind of split them in two. Did some lace trim on the edges here. So yeah, this is part of the kit, the scrapbook page. Like I said, it's flowery garden gnome, so you'll see it throughout. Made a pocket out of that big page. I left the little kit comes with some frames. I left those in here. I don't use frames, but whoever has this journal might want to play around with it. Some pink writing paper for journaling space. And then just a little simple journal card with some of the green leafy material tied to the top. I'll flip out, this is just a little greeting card, a blank greeting card, note card. The yellow is just some yellow copy paper, nothing special. This is a tuck made out of, have some painted paper. It is like watercolor paper. If you watch any of my videos, you see this stuff kind of circulate around. I got a stash of painted watercolor papers. I think it was in like a maybe a student's portfolio, because there was all different kinds of samples and all that. And I did some stamping on this with one of my stamps. A little tag and a little journal card tucked in here. More of the gnome scrapbook paper with the, I've got some little furry trim, again reminding me of the gnome's beard. There's a gnome with the beard, I just thought it was cute. Here's some more of that watercolor paper with a stamp on it. I made a little journal card out of a chip sample. Just kind of did a little collage on it and back to the back so you can write on it. using the little gnome, one of the little cutouts that was in the kit. This is a little notepad that I made back in March with the Mass Make March challenge that I did. So it's called a matchbook notepad, so it comes together, it goes together like a matchbook. It's kind of cute. It's kind of thick, so it does add some bulk to your journals, but it is really cute. I assume you could probably glue it down and use it like that, but anyways, I thought they were cute. Some pink copy paper, some yellow copy paper. This pink was from the kit. This is part of the kit as well, just glued it there. I did a fabric flip. There's a little fabric leaf. Some blue from the cover. Coordinating yellow. Here's another one of those pink doilies, and I sewed a piece of avocado dyed paper to it. And then here's some more journaling space underneath it. Enjoy the Little Things was just a little journal card that I had. I made a pocket out of this. Tucked in a little journal card here. This is an envelope flip. Inside is just a simple green card and a little follow your heart. I made this pretty simple. There's lots of journaling space. There's another one of the gnome. See this little beard? From the scrapbook paper. I added a color sheet in here from a coloring book. That kind of went with the theme. More pink writing paper folded out here. In this big pocket, there's some more of that lace. It's got a ribbon that runs through it, and it's a crocheted lace trim. This is a little notepad I made, just a little fabric piece and a silk leaf with a little butterfly cut out from the kit. Basically just made a little notepad to tuck in there. Another piece of the coloring page. This is just one signature, so that's the other half of it. A little journaling card, a little tag with the mushrooms on it. These are pieces that came from the kit. Pink copy paper, scrapbook paper, yellow copy paper. This is the yellow striped blank note card I've attached in here with a little bit of collage using a piece from the kit. Copy paper, some more scrapbook paper, some more of the furry gnome beard trim. There's a pocket here with another one of the paint cards. The gnome collage on the front. I've backed it for journal space. Tucks in there. Here is another one of the frames that came with the kit. Added for the user to use however they feel fit. These are just some scraps of the scrapbook paper, the cutoffs. So I just edged them and corner rounded them and kind of made them a little writing space, little half pocket envelope here, a little journal card tag that says live in the moment. The back has just a journal card made from some more avocado dyed paper. This has a pink color to it. I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but I've attached a little fabric leaf to it. So that is that for that one. I kind of worked on these together at the same time. So they're pretty even as far as how many pages and, you know, kind of the way I did the cover and things like that. Again, we have the soft cover, crunchy, made out of the packing material. It's got a piece of cardstock in it to give it some sort of stability. Same with this, the fabric pockets on the end. They have a little bit of cardstock in them to give them some stability. There's the pink little doily. I added a little applique here. The same ribbon for tying, and it runs under the applique and it was sewn through. It runs around back, so it's attached. You have to excuse my washers going in the background. It's being a little noisy. Little note taking spot. Basically, it's the scraps from the cutoffs from the scrap paper. Kind of again the same thing. Pink writing paper, a frame. This is the note card with a little bit of collage on it from the kit. Opens up for writing space. Pink copy paper. Here is a coloring book page. More writing space. More scrapbook paper. Here is another one of those painted scraps that I've stamped on. Another one of our paint chip cards, journal cards on the back, along with just a little journal card there. Yellow copy paper, scrapbook paper. Here's another one of the matchbook notepads. There's just a couple of pages in here. Tucks in there and tucks right in there. Copy paper, plenty of writing space in this one. More of the pink lined paper. Big journal card that says enjoy the little things. Two little tags tucked in here. Again, you'll see I didn't do any of the fuzzy trim in this one. I don't know why, I just left the simple lace trim on the edges of this one. Little journal card tucked in there. More writing space. Made a belly band out of the half part of a little envelope. Little scraps of the material with a little card that tucks in there. Here is a little more scraps from the cutoffs from the scrapbook paper tucked in there. Another one of the painted pages with stamps. Paint chip card. And a little So Happy tag. This is another one of the blank note cards added here. The back side of the coloring page. An envelope flip out. A little green writing card and another little journal card tag to go in there. Again, plenty of writing space. Another frame, another green card with a little fabric tag topper. This is a pink index card. And then a little tag, live in the moment, tucked in here. And in the back there is the cutoff, again, for writing space. So, there you have it. These are pretty small compared to what I normally do, 3 or 4 signatures. So it was a little different to just do the 1 signatures, but I enjoyed it. And so yeah, there you have it. 2 little garden gnome, softcover fabric journals. Thanks for joining as I flipped through these 2 latest creations, and we will see you soon with more. I'm currently working on a storybook journal. It's Friday. I hope to get that storybook journal done this weekend. So yeah, once it's done, I'll be sharing it with you as well. So anyways, thanks for joining me, and we will see you guys soon. Bye for now.